What's good, YouTube? We are live streaming, doing our 24-hour live stream on Twitch right now. But, as I said, we're going to be doing market watches and other cool stuff while we live stream so that we have content for today rather than just hashing out the live stream and then falling asleep and not having content for 2 days. So, the first thing here that we're going to do different than normal market watches, I have all my tabs that I haven't refreshed over and over and over again. So I've actually left these for about a day. So I want to see the changes on all these cards, except for one of them that we just pulled up now. I want to see all the changes from when I've been starting to keep track. And this is the sort of thing that we do. So, Apprentice Illusion Magician, it's been up there. It's just released. The only reason this card's price is high is because it's a jumped promo, but also because it's super low quantity right now. As more and more people get theirs, the price will definitely lower. If you're listing yours at 75 right now, you're probably not even going to sell it, and you're going to help bring the roof of the price down, and that will continue to happen. So let's go ahead and refresh and see what the lowest is. And things will take a little while because I'm streaming. It takes a little longer. But yeah, what's good, YouTube? Rob Keck. So as we see, already fallen from the price, and it will continue to do so, in my opinion. Lowest on eBay already down to 100. But again, this is from a couple nights ago. Oh, look at that. Weird. What did I just say? I already theorized that somebody would be listing it at 75 and it wouldn't be selling. There it is at 77. So again, it's only super high right now because everybody who got them went with the ridiculous price trend set before. Let's not get too carried away with this card. It will quickly be a $40 to $30 card, much like Odd Eyes Persona Dragon. Even though she is waifu material, even though she's got them legs, her effect just isn't going to warrant a super high price. She will definitely be a 50 and below card. And remember, one day, she'll end up in a special edition and crush all your hopes and dreams of having an expensive card. So, unless you're absolutely needing to play it, and even then, I would wait for the $50 version. You should have gotten the magazine if you absolutely need to play it. But just hold off on this and wait and wait and wait is my suggestion with this card. Next, Magician of Faith CP had been ridiculously up, but it's settling back, still ridiculous to me, price of $72 low there. Let's see where it lands. Yep, it's still the same low here. So $73. It was all the way bought out to the $100 point, but there's quite a few of them on market on eBay comparative to TCG Player. There's only a total of 2 playsets total here, 6 copies. But if we go over to eBay, you see there's at 70 as well, but that man's has like 10 of them. So it looks like they're trying to make the resting place $70 on this card if you want expensive GOAT format cards. Yeah. 10 copies. He has quite the amount of them. GOAT format, its popularity is going to surge over and over and over again throughout these continuing eras unless we see a bottom out on it, which means you guys stop buying it, but the people who are buying it out from each other are not going to stop doing that. So I think it's just going to continue to rise. You're going to have to, if you really want that hollowed out GOAT deck, you're going to have to pick and choose your battles and decide when you're going to go in for it. Save up your money. I would be buying it because you're probably not going to be trading for it too often. You'd be pretty lucky to find this stuff near mint in person. That's my suggestion. I would actually, if you have to, if you need it. But I personally am fine with playing, you know, $40 GOAT, where you just, the main expensive card now I think is Delinquent Duo, and then your Metamorphosis. Metamorphosi? I'm not quite sure. But definitely there's super budget ways to play GOAT, and nobody looks down. They're just happy to play somebody with GOAT no matter what. They're not going to make fun of whatever version of Magician of Faith you're playing. Judgment Dragon Ultimate Rare is up through the roof. This is the only card I don't have to refresh on this market watch, and we will be taking some suggestions from the chat. We see it at $99.91. I'm disappointed that you didn't stick to your gut with the $99.99. And then we see, similarly, it raising. It's a little lower on eBay at $90 for the near mint and up. Same kind of thing with Solar Recharge that we showed off on the previous Market Watch, with it being a $2 common. And remember, don't ever take these at face value, because somebody has it plus ridiculous shipping somewhere usually. It's probably still $1. Oh, it is down. Nice. Somebody has 2 Top Cut Chicago going in there. A lot of times that these prices will be outdated, though. It's proven wrong, slap. But Ultimate JD, again, it's just one of those super nice looking cards, low quantity card. I would hold off on it. You see the norm, quote unquote, is $63 there. Gyroid hype. Well, sure. We'll look at your DR4 Gyroid at the end of this Market Watch. Props of being here for the live stream. Next, we have the Brilliant Fusion buyout. As you see, it was super maxed out last night. I know Robbie Cole did a whole video on this. For link format, Brilliant Fusion's going to be insanely good. It puts a body on board. It's worth the risk of the bricks. And as you see, it's fallen heavily from the buyout price already, and is probably going to continue to fall. It was a low of 8 at the same time, so I had both these tabs open at the same time. During the buyout, you could still get it relatively cheaper on eBay. Let's see how far it got bought out on eBay. Only to the $10 point. That's from Canada, though. Let's find our USA listings. Yep, already back down to 12 over here. So a huge price disparity. They didn't buy out all of eBay. They only did this on TCG Player, it seems, to the max. I think that you buy it out to a certain point when you're investing in a card, and I don't think it was a bad investment at $8. Seraph Knight's an amazing card. It puts a body on board. What you're sending from deck will usually put a second body on board. And then you use Seraph Knight's extra normal, and then you have 3 monsters already to link summon with. Seraph Knight being an Earth for Mrs. Radiant. If you're using the Gokis, that next normal summon can be a Goki. It's got a lot of potential, in my opinion, and I think Brilliant Fusion's a great card. I think the people that did this made a good move. I would not be going for it at these prices personally. 12, if you have to have it now, or you think it's going to continue to go up towards link format, I would grab it. But it is a rough call, and as always, you are playing some kind of Garnet in the deck, slash A-Brick. This was headed heavily down with the announcement of the super rare reprint. Let's see if it's fallen even further. Oh, no, it recovered a little, it looks like. Oh, nope, that's the Bosch. Ouch, they swapped places on me. Down to $20 here and down to $25 for a Bosch Unlim. And even the first head's $25. Ugh, if you had these like me, it hurts a little bit. Not too bad. You got your mileage out of them by now. You've enjoyed playing them by now. But it still sucks to have a card that was worth a decent amount of money and see it X. But it's great for all the rest of the players. It's great for having extra copies. I think it'll be about a $3 promo for a while, and then it will start to go up. So when the promos come out, I would be nabbing them. But for now, I think the secret's going to continue to fall to at least 15. This was like the price when it first came out. So, again, I think the special edition will be after Nationals. People need to keep these for Nats / WCQ season. It's still just really rough for those that did have them. But hey, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! For you. Oh, let's refresh here. We had a low of 22. Drum roll, please. Doesn't look like it's gone too much lower. Yep, still 22 on eBay as lows. Then we get into the really weird Oricas. We're not going into Solemn Strike Oricas. Please don't. I was actually impressed. There was an Orica I had to give kudos to, and none of them are too pervy yet on her. This one, I would actually consider buying an Orica of to playtest with. I wouldn't be spending 10 on any Orica myself, but they did a really good job with this waifu version. It's not lewd. It's not bad. This is the kind of Orica I'll give kudos to. I always shame the Oricas. I shame the pervy ones. This was a good this is a good version. Again, I'm not going to be a consumer of it though. Buy 2 get 1 free. So really a play set for 20, guys. I wouldn't be paying past $2 on an Orica myself, but I get the people who do, and they've sold quite a few. Really taking advantage of a card worth that kind of money at 13 Oricas. I get the reason for Oricas, but I would just cut out proxy it myself. Orica Market Watch, we've jumped the shark. And then Skullmeister hasn't fallen an inch. It's more so because of the low quantities. People aren't in a rush to sell it. The super rare version will be way, way different. We're refreshing the tabs, though, because this is, again, from a couple nights ago when it happened. So we'll see if anything's happened to it. And while that loads, let's go ahead and check out eBay. You see 16 was a new listing. It's already gone. Low's actually 20. It's holding very strong. People are snapping up the ones that are lower. Oh, there's 16. Never mind. Maybe the guy put it even $1 lower. Who knows? But it's just really interesting because I think the super rare won't drag this down past 10. It's an SCBL secret rare. Hand trap that's always going to come back into relevance and get hyped. When these bottom out, I would consider trading for them. But definitely, yeah. We see 18 lows on TCG Player 2. No one's in a rush to get rid of their secret rares on this card. If I were you, I would not be as well. Although I think it will go down, so there is a point to get rid of it and get it back. But I don't think you'll be able to get a high quantity of these back. Yeah, STBL. So, from our peanut gallery here, our gyroid hype. Let's take a little look. Oh man, I remember actually attacking into these and getting mad back in the day. Oh! Oh, that killed me. Oh my gosh, I want to see on eBay. Ignore all my Godzilla stuff. Oh man, I've been looking real hard. Gyroid DR04? Was that it? Was it 3 or 4? DR04, yep. Oh. Yep, it doesn't, it's not gonna be there. Oh man. Let's see who got seriously, don't take this card seriously at all. There's no hype behind it. That is hilarious. No sold listings either. Oh. No, that's pretty impressive to have no sold listings on a card, though. This is cracking me up way too hard. But yeah, there we go. It's high because it was featured in a CMOS deck. Oh, it's too funny. Thanks for watching this Market Watch, though. This is live stream. Come join the 24-hour live stream if you manage to watch this in time. This is Sunday, noon Central, all the way till Monday, noon Central, right now, if you're watching this video. But, definitely an eventful weekend on the market. Plenty of shenanigans happening, reprints, price gouging, and buyouts. It's pretty crazy, guys. So, we still got about 20 hours on this bad boy of a live stream. Come join, help me fix my car. There's a giveaway for a Sinjo. My sponsor accidentally sent me another and said keep it, so I felt like, hey, I'll give it away on this live stream. So, come make me build crazy decks and do other things. Thanks for watching, guys.